Angellighttarot23. I feel like we need to do some chatting because there is a group of Christian people out there who are very judgmental while their beliefs say God is the only judge. When I told them that, shooting down their contradictions. Shoot them down at contradictions.
Be careful what you wish for.
Spirits are saying be careful what you wish for. It's my Divine Harmony candle. It's so pretty, isn't it?
There's a priest. You're safe here.
Yeah, there are some Christians out there who think that they're doing the best by taking sinners out.
You are not alone.
They are fishing people from the spiritual community, passing judgment like they're not supposed to do. They're supposed to, like, God loves all people. That's where they got God fucked up. They're not using common sense. They're just making excuses for themselves to do whatever it is that they wish to do. Feels like they more just want to have their way. Like, this is motherfucking Burger King. I'm not okay with it. I myself grew up going to church. I know the Bible. And when I tell these people I'm an earth angel and I'm very high ranked in helping God as a leader with spiritual knowledge and stuff, they want to challenge that. And then I end up pointing out their contradictions and stuff. And they get nowhere very quickly anytime they try to challenge me. Because I was actually anointed by God. Like, He literally chose me for this position. And He's given me gifts and helped me along my journey. Like, they're trying to tell me I imagined all that, and they don't believe in manifestation. Like, what do you mean? That's science. That's metaphysics. And that's where they lose me every time. Is they want to ignore facts. That's choosing ignorance. Ignorance is a devilish characteristic. And they want to try to cast the devil out of me, where they're seeing the devil within themselves, really. Or I'm poking at the devil within them, and that's making them feel some type of way. Because I'm defending myself properly. They are used to people getting out of line with them, to where they feel like they're in the right. So they don't get as upset. And that can be contradicting to whoever gets dragged into the situation. Because the person that's mad looks like they could have caused conflict, or they're choosing to battle, but they may have, held their patience for a long time before they even decided to battle. You need to figure that out.
Corruption.
Alright, so first, we're gonna see what's going on with the angels. I got the, just the regular angel deck. Angel guidance. Okay. Oh, wow. Right off the bat, we have backstabbing and betrayals. The Five of Swords. God, the highest being. And you see on this card,
I'm very shy.
there's this angel here who's in a darker color, black and white, to where these two are red and white. And this angel is telling these two to get the fuck out of here. Like, who the fuck are you guys? Judas's children? Get the fuck out of here. Desire to know. The acquisition of wisdom. When you come with the desire to know and then you don't like the answers you're getting, somebody may say, get the fuck out of here, because what'd you come over here for if you weren't actually interested in finding the answers? Like, imagine Karate Kid. When Karate Kid goes over to Sensei's house and asks Sensei questions, and then Sensei's giving him answers, and he was hoping for a different answer, but the answer Sensei's giving him is that answer. And Sensei just knows things. Just like me, and my spiritual beliefs and whatnot. And using my knowledge and powers of the universe. Literally the same fucking thing. I just don't do karate.
Connection.
Okay? So for these Christians out here to come around and tell me and the other karate masters that we can't do as we please and we have to listen to them, that's not fair. They can stay the fuck over there. If they want to brainwash and control their own people in their community, they can fucking do that over there, but they're not going to come over to what we've got going on and start brainwashing and conditioning us and putting caps on our mentals. Fuck that. It's exactly what I hate. Matter of fact, shit, I could be this angel. Actually, I kind of did that today to a couple of teenagers. Because they're parents. I blame the parents. I always blame the parents. Even if I had to tell these two little boys to get the fuck on, I'm looking into what the fuck it is their parents are up to. Because I know they were coached up to come over and approach me acting like they wanted to know some things. And then all of a sudden, they started sounding contradicting.
Sorry.
No. That's exactly what the fuck we don't want. Past a certain point in the gate. Like, you know that gate you just came through, boys? You need to go right the fuck back through that gate to that other side before you want to get kicked out of heaven altogether. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we don't want to get kicked out of heaven altogether. Let me just get back over there. We have justice. The invocable God. Justice makes truth known in courts, causes innocence to prevail. Somebody wants to act like they're the innocent one in something that happened. However, they may have been the one that egged on. Or did something to escalate
My body is close by.
a situation. We got the Magician card, indicating metaphysics and manifestation is present. That is the power, magical powers of the universe. You can do magic, but it's not suggested. I do not do any magic spells or anything. I like these candles. I have fires outside, and I just do thoughtful things. That's all the spirits want. They just want you to do something thoughtful with them. That's nice. It's the thought that counts. Alright, so spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. So like a sensei. Powers that sensei would have. We have Page of Swords. So a message being delivered pertaining to some truth. It says God the refuge. Refuge. Governs dreams and heals mysteries hidden from mortals. So some of us who are the anointed, who are earth angels, and who have divine power, our third eye is open, and we have our crown chakra is strong and whatnot. Those people have what it takes to get the answers that's needed. Those secrets of the universe that we're talking about here on this card. It says the mysteries hidden from mortals. But on this other card it said the secrets. The hidden secrets. So there's things some people, like your average fucking religious person, does not fucking know. These secrets. They have to do extra training and whatnot in order to elevate their mind high enough to be able to find these answers quickly for somebody else. It's a whole job. You literally put work in and God watches you do the work. And you cannot tell somebody else that they didn't do hard enough work to deserve their gifts and abilities. Ever. You can challenge someone when they sound off. Because nobody's perfect. But nobody's ever going to tell somebody that they don't have what it fucking takes. If they fall down, they fall down, whatever. Pisses me off. We have stop. Somebody may be running from the truth. This may be truth that will help. We have mad, need to stay grounded. Energetic victory. The divine sees how somebody wins in a situation. Probably that anointed person that they were trying to fill with doubt. And they said that their faith was stronger than this person's faith. God was like, oh, hell no. Bitch, that Earth Angel put in way fucking more work than you'll ever fucking put in your whole fucking lifetime. I guarantee it. And that's what that bitch don't know. So if God has to put the handle on that hoe, he fucking will. Going fishing. Somebody's all about rape and pillage. Devil's agenda pushers. We have positive message. You may receive a heartfelt message from a person or the universe. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's independently standing. At the completion of this cycle, true divine beings will cut everybody the fuck off to protect the vessel. Okay? And that's what happened. Because they sure seemed like they were trying to be more hurtful than helpful. To where this anointed person is very important to the greatest will for the whole humanity, to where these people are fucking single-minded and they only care about their church. Fuck you. Hope your fucking church burns. I'd say it again. For God. What the fuck makes their goddamn church more important than any fucking other church on this motherfucking earth? Nothing. They don't get in the way of other people's learning experiences. I'm gonna have a fucking problem with it. God's gonna have a problem with it. That goose had a problem with it. You hear that, goose? We got King of Pentacles here. Ruling with materials. Real heavenly, right? I mean, they could be doing their shit right, but if you're going to rule with anything, you probably want to rule with heart and creativity. This person's the type of person that's just going to rule with fucking money and power in the community. Somebody's about to get justice because people are seeing that.
Get out and leave.
Yeah. Somebody's seeing that somebody is so goddamn devilish and selfish that they'll lead a whole pack right to a slaughterhouse. It's heartbreaking. Placing mental swords where they go, thinking about how events took place, what was said. It's a down period. Sometimes shit gets all stirred up and there's tension. There's a storm brewing out there right now. That's a sign. There's storm brewing in people's minds all over because of all the contradictions and confusion. How could these Christians say that they're good people and they care when they don't really? They'll pass judgment in 2.5 seconds and throw anybody from any other religion or belief system under the bus and throw themselves on top. They'll they'll motherfucking drive a bus over them. All for nothing. Because they don't like the way they do their hair. Because they don't like that they showed a little bit too much cleavage. Because they don't like that they showed a little bit too much booty. They, instead of wearing a bikini, they should have had a one piece. Because that's what they believe. Well, guess what? Some people out there go out with fucking nipple pads on these days. What the fuck? So they get to slide because that fucking crazy ass Christian person from that church that thinks they're so fucking great, greater than everybody else. But they gonna catch the girl that had a little cleavage showing and go hang her.
You are seen.
Drain her till she's dry. Use the blood for magic later and dispose the body. They think that's okay because that was a sinner. Oh, don't worry about it. That was just a sinner. All this bitch did was show a little cleavage. Where there's fucking people out there wearing nipple pads. Where's the happy medium at? We got this Virgo here. Manipulating for money. We got love and passion. Somebody is so joyed.
Machete.
They feel God about to do something. And that's making them feel good. Even though the storms are brewing. We got this Pisces here. Sickness. Someone may be ill or coming down with something soon. This is a hot topic. Doing more research. Heavy messages are being delivered and received at this time. And this is what's really brewing up the storm slowly. Ingesting this bit of truth. Ingesting another little bit of truth, and everything's starting to make sense. And the real truth is what is really gonna blow somebody's top. They're not quite there. It's brewing. It's almost there. They're gonna be like, blah, what the fuck? Telling you. Feel it coming. We get ancestors see you growing. Crossed over loved ones.
The grave.
I've been there before. These people have gotten me there because I can't fucking believe how goddamn ignorant they are. We gotta look back in history and check the details. Maybe you can cushion the feeling.
Retaliate.
Kind of sit with the truth before you handle it. We got, even though it looks that way, it could just look that way, go deeper. Whatever they're telling somebody, it's the opposite. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Somebody said that to me, and ever since they said that to me, I've been like, yeah. I was seeing that out there, but I didn't know how to say it. But that smelt it, dealt it comment, that was it. They know they're out there, like there's a group of people out there looking for the reason there are so many contradictions. But they're eluding the people who are looking for them. And that's strange because they know who they're eluding. But the people who are looking for them don't know who they are. But people from the sidelines are acting like the people who are looking for them who don't know who they are, that they should know who they are.
Review.
Like they were the ones stalking them. But it's the other way around. Now, we are at the point to where we're like, okay, what are they really hiding? This is a big, big mess. I'm not just talking in one city. This is a huge mess going across multiple cities, even countries.
Bert.
Bert? Slaymaker? That's my old friend's dad. She told me he was weird, but I didn't know what she meant because he was never really around. Her mom took care of her, but a couple of times I got to meet her dad. And he was a construction weirdo. He might be the one out there giving people cement shoes.
My name is Eleanor.
I don't talk to that friend anymore. We got their paws and nose in people's business.
Horror.
Because they want to know if people are getting close to figuring them out. These are people who are older. They're real set in their ways, and what they have set for themselves works for them. So if you create some kind of resistance for what they got going for themselves, then they start taking a look at you. Like, how you fucking with my shit? And you're like, I don't know. Because you don't really know. You're just crossing paths with these people. Naturally. And they're fucking on drugs. They're hiding so much shit. They're paranoid as fuck. They'll get rid of anybody just to make themselves sleep better at night. And these people are the scary people. And it's alarming that we can't put our finger directly on these people. They got the authorities looking at all the wrong people. Even me. I'm just a target.
Surprise.
That's a surprise to some people. Like, that's what's appalling to me. Like, why is it such a surprise to people? Like, I tell people all the time, I'm looking to guide people and be healthy-minded, and I'm close with God and whatnot. It's because they get me mixed up with these fucking weird-ass Christians who have lacking mentality. I sure the fuck ain't them, and they find out quick. They motherfucking find out quick. And you know what? Half them people that approach me and they fucking try to pass judgment on me, and they think I'm these fucking weird-ass Christians, they end up dead. I don't know how. There's more people out there than me who are having the same fucking problems. Like I said, they're fishing us up. And we ain't fishy at all. It's just, what it is it's fishy that their beliefs are contradicting. And they don't want to admit it. Seriously, what it is. It's their own inner demons. I need a break from this. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. I'll be back on in a little bit. Hope this helps. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Don't forget.